What's going on, everyone? My name is Goochmiss, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, also known as Stanley Parable 2. So, I really think all we have left to do is the epilogue, so we're just gonna get that done, and however long that takes, that'll be the episode, I think. Let's get cracking, let's do it. Sad it's over. Really good. I mean, I can see why it took him so long. He just wanted to make sure that everything's just so many years later. Oh, after he left? Oh, the skip button thing. Right? Yeah. Have you just been wandering the wasteland, Stanley? I really hope this isn't like 5 seconds. Oh. Moon. The star. Above. Once I was but a mere man. What's life? Get the hell out of Wildfire. Press forward to that searching. Although my search may be for naught. Oh. Did I find something? Or did I just end up walking in a giant circle? Back to the beginning. Oh. A generator. Stanley Parable 2. The memory place. The blank. Like a euphemism long after Stanley Parable has been forgotten. Cookie 9 blog. Review of the Stanley Parable 2. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with the sequel. Where the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to the fan base. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, this will often be asked for. An infinite deep hole, who cares? Where are the new endings? What about the enjoyable bits from Stanley Parable 1, like the adventure line? Instead we get uninspired side quest figurine. And if the diversion, even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. Must say though, I found the bucket to be quite comfortable. Welcome reprieve. You know, I don't know. I've been enjoying the game. I mean, I don't know why you're down here. Cat dog born. Oh my lord. Not the cat dog. Cat dog. Eat boy. Hi, Zero. Well, Not playing Stanley Parable 2. Playing Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Ah. The Parable developers spin-offs. Stanley Parable launched as massive success in 2013. Creators plan to build the property into an entire franchise, but the disastrous critical and commercial reception to Stanley Parable 2 prompted the developers to rethink their outline in the press release published today. Clear that more Stanley Parable is just not what the fans want. Press release. Thought that we had a vision for the series that the players would be about. And it turns out this could not have been farther from the truth. The press release goes on to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original and to stop assaulting fans with our restless and insulting creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. Yeah. Is this like a commentary on just like kind of fans holding creators hostage for their own work, basically being like, oh, it better be good or I will fucking save it. Oh, the gym button. I like the gym button.
Stanley.
Oh. Really?
Stanley.
Huh.
Jim.
There is one that says Stanley. Who are you guys? Don't know. Maybe there's some deep lore that I missed, but I must press onward. Oh, figurines, nice. So many figurines. That leading me down that dark, scary hole. Oh, there's another one I missed. Left one behind. That would have been horrible. Thank you for enjoying the new content. Aww. I really did. Oh? Oh, hello again. Nice to see you. But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developers said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. If people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let's burn. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together we're going to make the Stanley Parable 3! Oh, okay. Simple. All we have to do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a title for our game. One with the lawsuit. Pocket full of explosion. I love it. Pocket full of coworkers. You know what? I like that one. Stanley Parable 3, pocket full of coworkers. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of sequel by 1. Then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way the Stanley Parable will never end. Nothing in the game will change. Nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content, recycled again and again and again. The new title screen. Okay, that. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it. But I want you to have a say as well. Sure, let's do it. Good, then it's agreed. New sequel every time you start the game. You know what? Since you put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you that broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright there. The achievement machine's all fixed. You see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. Ready. Are you ready? Great, there's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. Oh god, where's my clock? Well, this isn't the real time. This is close to the real time. Boom. Please adjust the slider. Boom. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. Oh, Stanley Parable 3. Pocket full of coworkers. Wow. Begin the game?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
What?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee
is that the end of the epilogue then?
His job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a...
I'm skipping it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I'm weird about this.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, I gotta do something real quick. Okay, I guess we're gonna restart the game. Built by Crows. Written by Davey. The Stanley Parable 4. It's either me or the hole punch. Hell yeah. Wow, look at that drama. I'm confused though. Do we have to talk to the epilogue guy again? I don't know. Alright guys, I guess that's it. That's the end of the game. If you know any other endings that you want to see, please let me know because... I mean, I'm always willing to check them out. I know about the one where you go out the window already and the one where you have to use the console. So if it's one of those two, you know what? Maybe we'll do the one where you go out the window real quick, just to stretch this out a little bit longer.
This is the story of a... All of his co-workers
so yeah, let's go grab
What could it
Bucket
mean?
Friend.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had... It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked
Yes,
his...
it is
Stanley
magnificent.
clung the bucket to his cheek. Could his co-workers really all be gone?
Indeed they are. That was a lot easier to get out the window. It was a horrible pain in the ass.
Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear. We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self. The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein, of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay, if only it had been stronger, of hope and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim.
Wow.
The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps, if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception. This was way too much for Stanley.
What are you
this is
talking
too
about?
heavy.
He screamed.
You're a bucket!
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
You don't have a brow.
Said the bucket. Not since the evil wizard Gambhorata first ensnared me in his machinations as payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of...
No!
Stanley screamed even louder this time.
This is stupid! You are a bucket! This is so stupid! Why are we even doing this?
As Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true form, transforming into a mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like...
What is happening?
My God, Stanley, you did it.
Oh my
You saved
God.
us from the bucket. Thank God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their true power.
Jesus.
Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic cast away inside of it.
Well, guys, I guess that's it. Me and Bucket are tapped. We got nothing left to give you. I am so sorry, but I mean, the Bucket was evil the entire time. It was a spawn of Gamora or whatever the fuck its name was. The tape recorders proved that one. It is entirely evil. I'm glad we ended up killing it. So, with that note, I did have a couple new subs. I know. Let me see if I can grab the names real quick. Hold on. Please stand by. Bear with me, people, and I will pull up names. Let's see if anybody even makes it part of the video anyways. Yuki Hanachima and Kevin M. Kirker. Yes, those are the ones. Thank you very much for subscribing. And thank you all very much for watching. And if you liked it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, do all that wonderful YouTube shit that we all love so very much. And I will see you all whatever comes next. Oh yeah, be sure to let me know what you want to see if you want anything in particular. With that, bye-bye everyone.